See, to live, to suffer. But to survive, well, that's the final meaning in this one. Hey, I'm stuck, falling, can't get up. Hey, I'm stuck, falling, can't get up. Hey, I'm stuck, falling, got to get up. Get back on my face so I can tear shit up. Hey, I'm stuck, falling, can't get up. Hey, I'm stuck, falling, can't get up. Hey, I'm stuck, falling, got to get up. Get back on my face so I can tear shit up. I've been through mad different phases, like phases to find my way. And now I know that happy days are not far away. If I'm strong enough, I'll live long enough to see my kids doing something more constructive with the time and bids. I know, cause I've been there, never been there. I sit back and look at what it took for me to get there. First, came the bullshit, the drama with my mama. She got on some fly shit, so I split and said that I'ma be that seed that doesn't need much to succeed. Strapped with mad greed, a heart that doesn't bleed. I'm ready for the world, or at least I thought I was. Bagging niggas when I caught a buzz. Thinking about how short I was. Going too fast and wouldn't last me, so I couldn't tell. Who moved in institutions, prepare me ass for jail. They put me in this situation, forcing me to be a man. When I was just to understand about a helping hand. Damn, was it my fault? Something I did to make the father leave his first kid at 7 doing my thing. Back on the scene at 14 with a scheme to get more pain than I'd ever seen in a dream. And my whole mean, I will be living high off the hog, and I never gave a fuck about my dog. That's the only motherfucker I'd hit off on my last. It's another little nigga headed nowhere bad. You know what I'm saying? Can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear shit up. You know what I'm saying? Can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear shit up. That ain't the half. Shit gets worse as I get older. Action become over. Heart got cold. Chip on my shoulder that I dare the nigga to touch. They ain't need a click cause I scared the nigga that much. Went deep with the bitch starting shit for kicks. Get the big snowball bricks. Get by, be the stick. Used to get high, just to get by. Used to have to put by. L in the morning before I got by. I ate something. Couple of 40 made me hate something. After some, now I'm ready to take something. 3 years later, showing signs of stress. Didn't keep my hair cut, don't give a fuck how I dress. I'm possessed by the darker side, living the cruddy life. Shit like this, tip a nigga with a bloody knife. Wanna make records, but I'm fucking it up. Slipping, falling, can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Falling, can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Falling, can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Falling, got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear shit up. You know what I'm saying? Falling, can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Falling, can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Falling, got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear shit up. Wasn't long before I hit rock bottom. Niggas talking shit like, damn, look how that rock got him. Open like a window, no window. Look at a video, say to myself, that could have been yo. Ass on the TV, believe me, it could be done. Something got to give, got to change, now I got the sun. I got to do the right thing for shorty, if that means no more getting high. Thinking 40, so I get back. Looking type slick again. Big niggas jump back on my dick again. Nothing but love to those that know how I feel. And much respect to all my niggas that kept it real. Kept a nigga strong. Kept a nigga from doing wrong. Niggas know who they is. And it's a yo fucking song. And to my boo, who stuck with a nigga go. All the bullshit you can talk because it's new.
Peace, love, and prosperity. Got to get up. Big ups to DMX, rest in power, to one great one, one of the great ones, man.
Got to get up, get back on my face so I can tear shit up. See, this is that shit. This all bro niggas. Combination. Got to get it real, I mean. It's for the heart. Don't get it twisted. X-Men!
It's your boy DJ Shakedown 13, aka Marquez the God, and you tuned in to the RealReal Show. Peace, love, and prosperity. Now, I want to get in a topic about, I want to talk to y'all a minute about the God within. Basically, talking about the God within, basically, it's like a lot of things that we think that we should be given to a higher power is in with us, like our guidance, like that voice in your head to tell you don't do wrong. But a lot of people go against that voice and do wrong anyway. So big ups to all my people, all my listeners. Big ups to all my listeners, all my viewers. Shout out, it's your boy DJ Shakedown 13, aka Monquez the God. And y'all tuned in to the Real Show. Now, the reason why I came up on this topic, this subject about the God within, because who is our ordained? Oh yeah, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Leave your comments in the comment section. Peace, love, and prosperity. You know what I'm saying? So I had to talk about the God within. Like, we got to understand that a lot of our people that was enslaved was gods and goddesses, kings and queens. What they have us thinking, push people. Like, they went and got all us out the bushes or some shit. Now let's collaborate on that a little bit. And if y'all can, share the video if y'all don't mind. I would appreciate that. So let me see. Like this. If y'all could share my video, man, share the link, man. You know what I'm saying? This needs to be heard. This some stuff that needs to be talked about. What's up, G?
Man, just on here chilling, going on my night.
Yeah, I can dig that. What's going on? What's up with you? Is it all the way up or are you just cooling? I was just sitting there smoking on me a blunt.
Okay. I'm with you.
Man, and I was gonna talk about, man, today is God within. God within. Yeah, basically the same thing, but yeah.
Oh yeah. God within.
Right.
So, God within, it sounds like you have a distinction for God within versus God within.
Reason why I say God within, because see, God within will be pertaining to that we are gods and goddesses. God within you will be given power to another God, will be the worship of another God.
something outside of myself.
Huh?
Yeah, like something outside of myself.
Yeah. All right, T. See, so you know what I'm saying? Man, you might as well roll up your fat ass joint or a fat ass blunt or stuff that bong or whatever you, because we got a whole lot of shit to talk about, man. If you into it and you with it, shit, you live right now. We live on YouTube as well as the RealReal Show on stereo. So you know what I'm saying? I may got a couple, and if you could, you know what I'm saying? If you could go to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can tune in so you can hear yourself as well as we go live. The name of the YouTube channel is Huttig, like HUTTIG Life. Hit the subscribe button, and then you can jump right into the show, and you can hear yourself as well. Now you can't see yourself because you can't see yourself on stereo, but you can hear yourself and hear talk about what we talking about. Now, what I like my people to understand, man, I'm just like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a normal John, man. Like to smoke weed, like to have fun, but don't like how our people been oppressed for over 400 years. I'm pretty sure you can feel that, right?
I feel you.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I be wanting people to understand. Like, I ain't no celebrity. I ain't trying to be no celebrity. I want people like you to relate to what I be talking about as well as I relate to you, because we are the same people. You feel me? It ain't about no money with me. It's about wisdom and knowledge. Each one reach one, teach one, peace, love, and prosperity. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if you like, man, just go and remember I said Huttig, like HUTTIGLIFE, and hit the subscribe button, and then shit, tune in so you can hear yourself talk. But HUTTIGLIFE. And hit the subscribe, and then it should let you see what the show is. And oh yeah, to all my listeners and viewers, now YouTube will give you a hard time trying to go live on YouTube. It's kind of difficult because they say you got to have 1,000 subscribers, but it's a way to goddamn go surpass that. And it's this app called StreamYard. If you ever interested in doing your own podcast, StreamYard is a perfect app to get connected with. I've been using StreamYard for a minute now, and I was about to pull my hair out trying to figure out how I'm gonna go live on YouTube before I get 1,000 subscribers. And then I came, here it is. So if you get a chance, check out StreamYard. If you into podcasting, now I got podcasting videos, and I also got podcasting voice, which we're doing right now on stereo. And all the whole little setup didn't cost me nothing but a tripod, a microphone, and I'm using mobile devices, so I already had the laptop and all of that. So in all, my little hookup probably wasn't no more than 100 and something bucks. I ain't, like I said, I ain't trying to do celebrity. If you can understand what I'm saying, I'm just trying to reach the people, man. I ain't trying to do nothing special. I ain't doing nothing for no money. I mean, I'm not turning down no donation, but I'm not trying to do it for money. It's to each one reach one, teach one.
Well, we were supposed to meet today, man. Hold on, I'm getting some feedback.
What kind of feedback you get?
Like an echo.
Like an echo?
Yeah.
You still hear it?
All right, hold on, let's see. Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe it's the fan. Can you hear a fan?
Not really. It's just whenever I say something, it makes you say it too for some reason.
Wow.
Or do you have the sound turned up?
Yeah. Let me turn it down a little bit. What about now?
Let's see. All right, now it's not as well.
Okay. But if I could get you to talk a little bit louder, since I done turned it down a little bit, I got the mic pointed down as low as I possibly can so that the people can hear you. But yeah, we're in the building. It's your boy, yours truly, DJ Shakedown 13, aka Monquez the God. And y'all are tuned into the RealReal Show. And I got a guest with me tonight, Mr. T. Give a shout out to any of your people you want to give a shout out, show some love or whatever. It's all good.
Man, I just want to give a shout out. I'm a content creator on the Hive blockchain, even the Hive blockchain. Everybody on Odyssey, those are my communities that I make content for. So yeah, shout out to them.
All right. So man, Mr. T, I can tell that you're an intelligent brother, man, from just a couple of words from listening to what you're saying, man. Hey man, we're gonna get real. The name of my show is the RealReal Show for a reason. Shout out to the RealReal Show.
Yeah. Let's be real.
Now, the name of my show is the RealReal Show for a reason, because I don't do nothing but keep it real, homie. That's it. Straight up. No ifs and no buts about it. That's what I'm making a platform. A lot of people say the truth hurt, but I would rather have the truth than a person lie to me. I'm just going to be 100% real about the whole ordeal. And a lot of stuff that I've been finding out about politicians, this world we live in, the food we eat, the fantasies about cars, houses, and clothes and jewelry. I come to find out somebody been lying to us. Somebody been hitting us with the bamboozle.
Gotta break that down.
Now, reason why I say this, and it's all one thing about me. When I talk, make sure you listen, because everything goes together. Now, the breakdown of speaking of the bamboozle, I'm going to give you an example. Say you had Mortal Kombat when you were growing up on the Nintendo, right? Or something, or the Genesis, whatever console you was playing with. Okay. You let somebody borrow your Mortal Kombat. Every time you go over something, and they never did return your Mortal Kombat. And every time you went over somebody's house and they was playing Mortal Kombat, I'm just using Mortal Kombat for example, any type of, you know what I'm saying, cartridge, a game, a CD that you had. And every time you went over somebody's house, you thought about your Mortal Kombat. Man, I used to have that same Mortal Kombat, man. Damn, man. I'm about to go get my game from this cat, man. Okay. Now I'm going to take us back to slavery. They stole our land. They stole our clothing. They stole our minds. They stole our tactics. They stole our history. They stole, you seen cell phones on the walls of Egypt, laptops, cars, you seen planes, all of these things on the walls of Egypt. So in order for those things to be on the walls of Egypt, those things are based off astrology that our people was already dibbing and dabbing with. Basically, heading to invent it or had already invented it. Now, fast forward back to what I said about the video game, and you see that video game. Damn, I want that video game, man. I remember I used to have that Mortal Kombat. We fascinated from a lot of things. We want a lot of things because these things belong to us. Because it was our ancestors who created a lot of these things. So you wonder why, damn, you want, why? You ain't never understood why diamonds look good to you. You ain't never understood why you like cars. You ain't never understood why you feel like you should have mansions. But they take it away from you and have you chasing after something that you already got within you. So you stripping us out of our godly ways and then give us this imaginary image and tell us, look, y'all are not gods, y'all supposed to worship gods. But everything that we do is to achieve things that we already, that come from us. Like basically, like I said, airplanes, jewelry, clothing, food, shelter, like mansions because of castles and palaces and compounds, pyramids. So that's why we got to understand the God within, so we can realize the reason why we thrive to get to what they call successful. Because these are things that they stole from us. We are our ancestors. So they say, I ain't gonna listen to this dude, man. This dude just a run around here. He ain't got no big old house. He ain't got no whole bunch of cars. He ain't got no whole bunch of jewelry. I ain't gonna listen to this dude. But even your Bible tell you, Jesus told the man, he came to him. I done heard the story. I don't really like quoting scriptures because I don't really be indulging too much into scriptures. But the story about Jesus told the man that he had came to him 3 times of different images, like a bomb, a poor kid, and another person, like 3 different people. And he told the man that he turned them away. See, it ain't all about money. When you got a light in you, which the God within, it's going to automatically shine. And you'll be wondering why you ain't got a whole bunch of money, why you ain't got the fancy cars, why you ain't got the jewelry, why you ain't got the fancy clothes, because it ain't meant for you to have that at this moment. Because the riches come from wisdom and knowledge, unity amongst our people. The most powerful force known to man is the unity of the black man and the black woman. But you ain't gonna hear that on your everyday television show. You're not gonna look in a magazine and get that type of knowledge.
Yeah, so see, and like what it, from my perspective, is just love is the most powerful energy, you know what I'm saying, in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Even like you say you don't talk too much about the Bible, but I don't know word for word, but it's saying God so loved the world, you know what I'm saying, that he gave his only son. You know what I'm saying? So love is like in its purest form, like between any two people, it's like, or between any two things, it's like the most powerful energy that there can be.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Now let me.
From my perspective.
Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question. You play chess?
Nah, I don't.
Oh, okay. Cause I was finna hit you with a chess move. I was gonna ask.
Play Madden.
I was gonna ask you something like this. Like you said, like God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. Okay. Would you do that? Why not?
Because I probably should, but just me being selfish, I wouldn't sacrifice
but you saying being selfish. You actually think that's being selfish for the love of your child.
Yeah, I'm not sacrificing my child for somebody else.
So why you wouldn't do that? Just trust me on this. Like, I mean, give your truthful statement on about how you feel on why you wouldn't give your son for the sins of the world.
Just I don't know. I'm human, and like this kind of how I grew up. Like my mindset got me to a point where I just feel like if I love somebody and that's my blood and that's my family, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that they're okay no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll be there for them no matter whether they right, whether they wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm not gonna, that's just what it is. It's just, everybody else comes second.
Okay. I'm gonna take that, you human, but the God within wouldn't even let you sacrifice your son for the sins of the world.
Man, see, that's a different part.
That's what I'm talking about, the real. You get it? It ain't about what they teaching us. It's about what we researching.
Yeah.
You feel me? See, we want to learn that in school, and I probably would have been labeled one of the slowest people in school because what I was being taught was meant to keep me slow. But when you start using your third eye and you become awake, you start going out and doing research and getting your own understanding. And the more you do research, the more you find out that we are gods. The God is within. God is your guidance. We are the ones with the soul. The way we walk, talk, act, sing, dance. We are the one with the rhythm. We are the ones with the sun. We are living in a world that we are finding out that those wasn't bush people that they was putting on those ships. Those wasn't rebels that they was putting on those ships. We coming to find out that those were kings and queens, gods and goddesses. But somebody say, hey man, I like to goddamn snort cocaine. Some may say, hey man, I like to drink a 40 ounce. Some may say, I like to shoot heroin. Some may say, I like to smoke crack. Some may say, I like to do sherm. Some may say, I smoke pot. But through all of these things that you're doing, one thing you're never supposed to get forget who you is and where you come from. And that's going to defeat any drug. Because at the end of the day, if you is smoking that crack pipe and you know of your melanation, your melanin, and your African descent, and who you is and where you come from, and you hear the brothers and sisters screaming over there, you're going to put that crack pipe down and say, hey, ain't that the brothers and sisters over there? So I don't knock nobody for what they do. Only thing I'm going to knock my brothers and sisters for not knowing the power of being what they consider black. I don't consider myself black, but when I'm talking to an audience that's learning, I don't want to throw them off. So I relate them and on down as you watch, you'll understand and I explain the reason why I don't consider myself black. That may be another story. But to the black people, knowing that you black, that's power. That's the God within. When you start realizing that, and they say, oh, no, he think he's some, she thinks she's some, walk around, head all in the air, thinking they big time and stuff. How did Marcus Garvey walk down the streets of Harlem? He damn sure didn't have his head down. See, everybody who make a stand and make a statement about the power of us melanated people, the elite, those people, gonna tear them down. It's a crazy world. They playing, I like to say they playing chess, but a lot of our brothers and sisters still playing checkers. See, I started playing checkers in elementary. This world consists of a chessboard, and if you notice in a lot of movies and stuff that you watch, the big man, the master man, always gonna have a chessboard in the scene. That's a subliminal message. The government is playing chess with us. The whole world ain't nothing but one big chessboard. You may need to start checking our chess, man, and you'll see it opened up a lot. I was becoming awake, and chess helped me expand a lot because I took the knowledge of the pieces of the chessboard and started putting it into everyday life, and everything started opening my eyes to see, like, where would I be if I didn't see? Would I be lost with the rest of them, or would I be in a situation to make me feel like I'm the man and I'm doing big things and I got it going on? But that ain't what it's about. It's about unity within the people. Man, they got us fooled. Like, everything that we like to do that's fun, that's fun to us is bad. That's why I don't knock nobody from using no drugs. If they fix the dope right, people do dope for life, forever. If they put something in it to kill you, because I know motherfuckers that been smoking crack ever since I was a little boy and still smoking crack today. So that's when I learned not to label people because they use drugs. Only thing I don't like when you don't know who you is. You can't think enough to focus and bring forth unity amongst your people. You can sit up and complain about all the bullshit we going through. The rappers can get on the motherfucking main screen, make a hit, make millions of dollars, and forget about all the people that they left in their neighborhoods. Where's the God within when you being controlled? I say each one, reach one, teach one. That means you teach me something, I can teach you something. I can learn from you, you can learn from me. We trying to make a ladder when the key is make a circle side by side instead of on top of each other, behind each other, in front of each other. Nah, we're trying to build a force of leaders, build our kids up to be leaders, CEOs, boss shit, and still hang out with the fellas, talk your shit, smoke your blunts, bump your hip hop. We blame all the bullshit that we do on shit that really ain't even got nothing to do with our motherfucking mentality of our brain. We the ones that are not using our brain. Because I remember when hip hop was talking about black power. I remember when the black man and black woman was trying to stand together with and raise the children. Motherfuckers started screaming independent and lost their fucking mind. Independent is a false statement that has never been true ever. I don't even know how it ever became a word. Because ain't no such thing as independent. Every move you make, you're gonna have to use somebody to make a move. If you're independent, that means you don't buy food from the store. You grow your own food. You raise your own food, right? If you're independent, you don't buy gas from the gas station. You make your own gas. Remember, my show is the RealReal Show. I ain't talking about some shit to be sayings. Words you use to be sayings don't nearby mean like you talking about a beautiful woman and you say, damn, that bitch bad. I ain't talking about all that fake shit. I'm talking about, damn, that's a beautiful lady. You see, the power of our tongue, we don't understand. We got to start understanding, my people. We got to start realizing you can talk stuff into existence. It's not just no coincidence. It actually happens. And we be chanting the wrong thing. We run around here disrespecting ourselves, calling ourselves niggas, and running around here disrespecting ourselves, degrading our culture. They're running around here straightening our hair, using all these chemicals, disrespecting the temple, and call ourselves holy. Oh man, thank you, God bless me with the new car. Oh, thank you, God. My life was off, man. Some kind of miracle came. I got the money to pay my bill. You know what? I have learned the Most Highs don't bless you with stuff like that. Those are things you have to go out there and get for yourself. The Most Highs bless you when you wake in the morning to go get these things. Yeah. Because I know who I am and where I come from. I'm Choctaw Moore. M-U-U-R. I live that. I chant that. I am that. They say, damn, Black Lives Matter. But why the fuck police keep killing our black ass? And you say, come here, brother, come here, sister, let me tell you something. Read the Constitution rights and see what it say about black folks. Do your own research, my people. Pull it up. You got Google. Pull it up and then talk about the constitutional rights about, basically, I'm going to give you a subject. Talking about the black man far as non-citizens. Just look up the constitutional rights and for the black man. Just look up our rights. Let's do that. I'm like Dick Gregory, man. Do your own research. I could be leading you wrong here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Shit.
Oh man, I'm a big component of that type of thing. I'm a big to the crypto community, and one of our biggest rules is never trust, verify.
Okay. Talk to me. I'll talk back. That was a real point. Big up.
That's just one of our rules.
I mean, that's rules of that's the facts of life though. And then you know what? A lot of people get mad at me and tell me, and then that's what I say. I said I ain't no Mason by far, but I know a lot of codes of the Masonic living just by being awake. And that's why Masons be laughing at you, because y'all always want somebody to tell y'all something, and y'all don't want to go and do y'all own goddamn research. And a Mason can fix up a lie, and they can tell you, and then you believe it, and then you running around believing some bullshit, and they got you under their power. Chess, not checkers. They're not going to tell you to go do your own research. They're going to say, man, listen here, man, what I'm trying to tell you now. Well, I'm finna go look up. You ain't got to look it up. I'm sitting there telling you right now. Versus me, the knowledge I tell you, I'm gonna say, go look it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you know, and I want people to understand that, like, yeah, the superiority, you know, and then we have been studying, I've been studying this for years, man. And a lot of people don't want to accept it, but it's a lot of truth to it. And that is that the black woman is God.
Oh, man.
Who carry us for now? A lot of this shit becoming to be common sense. Why do the black woman be so angry? Why do the black woman be causing ruckus? Why do the black woman be raising hell? Because they got a power within that they've been bamboozled out of for years that they talk about. Man, I'm saying this shit. I don't give a care. Like I said, I already done put it to them like this. If something happened to me, they did it. I don't got no beef with nobody. Everybody loves me, Crips, Bloods, Vice Lords, GDs, everybody. I'm peace. I'm that one that snuck them. So if something happened to me, everybody gonna already know what happened. They got me because I ain't spend nothing but the real. I talk to a lot of people and they think they on this level, and then I start opening up their pores and their eyes to start seeing, and they be celebrities, and they start seeing some shit, and then they want to push me on the back burner. Oh, wait a minute, homie. I thought you was black. I thought you had your fist in there running around talking about some Black Lives Matter type shit. Chris Shelton, all these niggas running around, these niggas ain't got it, man. These niggas running around trying to get fame. Still trying to set up a way to forget about their people. Leave their people in the struggle. And here I am, ain't making no moves. Nobody don't want to listen. And all I'm trying to do is Africa unite. Same thing Bob Marley was trying to do. Same thing Marcus Garvey was trying to do. Same thing Tupac was trying to do. Same thing, goddamn me, Jay Prince, goddamn Suge Knight, goddamn me, Pimp C. Every time somebody try to unite us, the elite, those people, kill them. But all the rappers can sit around. I saw NBA Youngboy. They chased that boy down, and man, I swear to God, I told my homies, man, I said, look like they snatched that nigga off the block with us. How they were handling that boy, man. Had that boy in them cuffs with holding that boy arm, all that Masonic ass shit that people don't even recognize to make him look like a motherfucking criminal. Even if he ain't. That picture said a million words. You talking about NBA young boy, millionaire, pull up Lambos, pull up in Bentleys? You mean to tell me y'all snatch him running through LA traffic from y'all pigs? And y'all have a big old motherfucking picture of y'all with him in handcuffs, holding his motherfucking, in his motherfucking crease of his motherfucking elbow, like y'all just snatched him off the block of 13th Street, my hood.
Yeah, our government just loves turning people into criminals.
Yeah, most definitely.
Feel like anybody listening to this, you know what I'm saying? Any law-abiding tax paying businessman, there is a chance that you might wake up tomorrow a criminal.
Right. Talk to them, man. They listening.
Like in real life, I'm not even playing.
Can you speak up just a little bit more, man? I'm trying to set you in a position where I can get so they can hear you good, cause you speak some real, and that's what it's all about, man. Letting the people know what time it is, cause like I'm saying, they thinking we ain't. They thinking it's just all peaches and cream and shit, but man, these motherfuckers trying to get a Biden. That motherfucker snake, man. Biden is a snake, literally.
Yeah, politics.
But
you know what? I'm a crypto nerd, so I'll pay more attention. Well, actually, not more attention, but I pay a lot of attention to like crypto politics.
yeah.
Like we got our own governance structures and all types of stuff going now.
Oh, okay, that's good. I've been thinking about getting involved in it because see, let me tell you something, man. We can say we don't pay attention to politics, bro, but politics it's what's going on these days, man. Like politics, if you're slipping and don't know what's going on, I mean, I don't do them, but at the same time, I'm not trying to be blind to the fact what's going on, because just like what you said a while ago, you also can wake up in the morning and martial law be at your door.
Yeah,
Executive Order 13603 is in full effect, and people think it ain't. Huh? Why? What happened to the late great Dick Gregory?
Yeah, man. Like our crypto governance, man. So had this situation one time. So like these are decentralized communities, just meaning like as far as like a traditional company would be set up here, like now there's like one person at the top, like the big boss, the CEO, and then he has managers and all of that, right? So if there is this big boss decides to build this company, right?
Right.
He makes the company very successful, and then he has all these people up under him, and all this is going. Let's say the government is like, nah, we don't like you. We're gonna take out the boss, and then like the company is not around anymore. You know what I'm saying? People don't get to enjoy, you know what I'm saying, the services of that company, right?
Right.
So I'm on this platform. It's called Steam. It's like a decentralized platform. So instead of having like one big boss at the top, it's decentralized. So we kind of elect, we call them witnesses, and those are kind of like our politicians. Like we vote on witnesses to do like important stuff on the blockchain, like verify transactions and all these things, right? So, like in the case where, like, let's say big guys up top government, they say we don't like what you're doing. If they take one person down, it's not like we have one big boss they can take out. Like if they take one person down, like we have 11 other people who can run nodes, and then we have backups like behind them who like run nodes and keep everything going and stuff as well. But all right, so the top ones, those are like our top witnesses. So like how you take down the blockchain, you have to take out all of our witnesses. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just one big boss. You got to take out all of our witnesses, right? So this, we had this guy come onto the blockchain, right? Right. And he's super rich and like all this crap. And like he bought tokens from like the people who initially kind of started our blockchain community and all this. So he bought the share of tokens from him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like just the way that this works, once you own like one token and power that token up, you own a piece of the blockchain. So it's like a community thing. Like all the users are owners.
So
what's up?
You eating off of this?
What's up?
You eating off of this?
Oh man, I'm doing a lot of building. So what I do is I help people put content on blockchain. So like this podcast or like any music that you do, any video, like if you're uploading content to YouTube, yeah, you can put that on any of these platforms. Right. And you can earn like cryptocurrency for media content.
Y'all listening now?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you'll have to find me on. I have a link to my Twitter. Yeah. And like my link tree, it'll have a link to my blog. And you can get like a free ebook on my link tree. I think it's the second link, and it'll show you how to set all this stuff up for free. You can start earning. Okay. And create your own communities and all that.
Man.
Yes.
Man, you gotta show me how to do that, man. Look, let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah.
All I got is wisdom and knowledge. All I'm doing is surviving. Man, I used to be one of your biggest fucking crack dealers in the motherfucking state of Arkansas. And man, let me tell you, my cousin them got killed in a drug deal. Two of my number one like brothers, they were my cousins. They were together. And they got killed. And I went cold turkey. I ain't never been locked up, went to the pen or nothing for selling dope. None of that. I went cold turkey. I sold dope from 12 years old to like 36. And I went cold turkey. And for like 10 years, I've been cold turkey. And I've been struggling. So I take the struggle as that's for all the people that I hurt selling dope. Everybody look at me and say, oh, look at what's up with you, man? You used to be this. You used to be that. And I say, man, I don't have to look over my shoulder no more. And the thing about it, I'm being who I am. I'm being of the people. My whole operation I always have been, even if I was selling dope, was to unite the people. I don't know what I had in my head about dope fiends and junkies and shit, but exclude them out. But if you ain't on this shit, look, man, we finna build a motherfucking empire. Everybody gonna have things. The struggle is over with.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
right now, I'm surviving. I've tried a lot of things. I have testimonies. I talk to people because I'm from a small town, and I like my next thing, my big thing is gonna be your hood ain't no different from mine. That's my next thing. For like coming from a small town, population maybe 500-600 people. But I've been everywhere. Deep East Oakland, San Francisco, Potrero Hill, Hunters Point, West Oakland, Ghost Town, Acorns, Telegraph, 900 Zone, Brookfield, Sabrina Park. 77 Green. I've been places. Northeast Minneapolis, Minnesota. Southwest Little Rock. Compton, Watts, Jordan Downs. That's all in Watts. South Central. Long Beach. And crack hit everywhere at the same time. No, they didn't want me to stop selling dope and start learning that these motherfuckers been bamboozling and fucking over us all these years and fool us like these were the good old days. No, they didn't want you to stop. They want you to stop hustling and then be a Mormon or go to church so you can get poisoned some more. They want you to jump from one struggle to another struggle. But how I got them, I'm still in the same struggle I've been in when I was born. I just know it now. So my mission is to come up out of this struggle and not go and back into another struggle. And the only thing that my teachers and the Most High is teaching me is this: unity. You can't say it enough to make people realize when you send up here women complaining, my nigga ain't shit, that nigga cheating on me. Man, these bitches ain't shit, these hoes be running around throwing that pussy. We complain about that. I say, well, why we always complaining about this stuff? Only thing we need is unity. But ain't nobody gonna come together, but we sure can take your heads off. Let's start making this shit start making some sense. Let's start making people that say not just real, but real. Cause see, real is fucked up too. So that's why I add an extra real onto it. Because real is some fake ass shit that they dressing up and they fixing up the low down dirty fake shit. But see, real can't be nothing else but the truth. I'm gonna tell you why you seeing this, and then tell you what's the real to it. I'm gonna tell you the real to the real. But I ain't got no idea. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing because maybe it ain't gonna make me no money. Maybe it ain't gonna buy me no mansion. But it gonna make my children live in a better future. I bet you my children gonna live in a better world than I did. I'm ready to put my life on that one. So everybody can keep on chasing these dreams. We need money, of course, because this world designed that we need money. But money's not gonna be my root to have me not realizing that that brother or that sister, that black baby, or that black little boy, that black little girl starving. So people that think like that, we don't make it to the top. So y'all ain't gonna let me make it to the top. Well, then I tell you what, I'm gonna build a circle down here at the bottom. Man, you don't know what I go through. I come with master plans. I bring it to people that I thought was 100. They take it because I ain't got no finance like I used to, and they take it, exclude me, and run with it. I done been done like that so many times throughout my life, and people so used to doing it, I can explain to this motherfucker and that another person and tell them like, man, you know what? And they gonna sit up there and explain to me, and I can say, this why we can't. That's why we can't prosper. We don't support each other. And they're gonna break it down to you and tell you how we don't support each other and thinking that's the thing to do because they got a little money in their pocket. How can a whole fucking world of people be raised on hate, jealousy, and envy and call themselves holy? Exclude everything that the God within say to them. Don't want to hear that and call themselves holy. Nigga, what is the big deal? What is the big prize? What is the big goddamn me scene of us running around making music about how our people starving, how my brother broke, how this nigga on the block ain't got no money, how this nigga ain't got no money to support his kids, and we making millions off of it. That takes me back to an old movie I saw called Goodbye Uncle Tom. We love to see our people do bad. We love to see our people get hurt. That's why we ain't marching right for George Floyd. That's why we didn't march right for Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, just to name a few, Sandra Bland. We didn't march right because it's that false evidence appearing real. That's that fear. Because they done programmed us to enjoy, to see our people suffer, starve, and die. What are the rappers talking about? Dracos. effing ends, plastic ass guns, ain't hit a target yet, shooting babies, shooting mamas, ain't hit the nigga they supposed to be killing yet. Something wrong with these guns. These guns are designed to hit innocent bystanders. And you got 100 rounds on these things. Plastic?
That's damn, man.
Everybody want a Draco.
That's an interesting perspective.
Yes, of course. I've been researching and trying to understand. I saw this movie called Amerigeddon. It's talking about the Executive Order 13603 martial law. You know, when these people, they be having these gun shows and they be buying your guns and you get turn these guns in, they allow to give you a car. What are they doing with these guns? The old guns like the Taurus 9 to 17 round, 16 in the clip and one. What are those guns at?
Yo, you're in the South. How do you feel about all the gun control things?
Oh man, Act 746 is our concealed and open carry law in the state of Arkansas. Now, It's been like that. We've been taking a lot of gun charges. That's how they get us in Arkansas. But we started waking up and realizing they'll throw a whole bunch of more charges on you and throw the gun charges out. So brothers and sisters started doing research, and we started finding out that Arkansas is the Wild Wild West. You don't need no permit. You can open carry and conceal as many guns as you want to in your vehicle as you ride, with one in the head of each one of them.
Yeah, inside Oklahoma, it's pretty chill here too. It's just don't be a dummy.
So I carry a gun on my hip most of the time. These people here, we kind of got like a little bluff on our white folks. I think so much it ain't necessarily slavery tactics they use on us. It's basically, well, like my old slavery is modern, nothing but total modern slavery on us in Arkansas. They've been doing the brain thing ever since modern slavery. See, Arkansas ain't got too many records for slavery. Hell, the city of Hot Springs ain't never been segregated and ain't never had slavery. Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Interesting.
So what's going on with that is these people that they call Native Americans and Indians were no more than black folks. Choctaw and Washita and Choctaw and Blackfoot and Cherokee, these are black people. We didn't buy our land from no slave master. My great pawpaw owned land. You ever heard of Bass Reeves?
I haven't.
Bass Reeves, Van Buren, Arkansas, first cowboy ever. First bounty hunter, Django. The movie Django tells the story about Bass Reeves and the sitcom that used to come on, The Lone Ranger. That's why the Lone Ranger wore a black mask, because his character was Bass Reeves. Research Bass Reeves, and you'll find out that he told his slave master, "Hey, master, I'm leaving in the morning, but before I leave, I'm gonna kick your ass. Soon as the roosters crowed, he woke up the morning. True story. They woke up. When he woke up, he tore into the master ass. Down there beat him to death. Took off running up north. Landing in Oklahoma. Where they say he went up there and got in with the Native Americans. But when you awake and you got common sense, no, he went up there and found his family. They had already left these crackers down here in Arkansas. So
Yeah,
that
we actually have like
go ahead.
we actually have like a big community of like Black Native Americans.
There you go. Talk to me. You know what Native mean, right?
Like,
You know what Native mean, right?
like you were here before
Yeah.
whoever else got here.
Our land. That's not a race. Native is not a race.
Yeah.
Native means our land. So
Yeah, man. And I think part of that is like just the idea of it. That European, they came with like a different flavor. I don't know 100% what the history was, but I would think, or not even, I've heard like their understanding of it was they were here on the land, but they didn't like necessarily think of ownership of the land. It was just they were here. This is home, you know. This is home. It's not like we own this. This is ours. But then, you know what I'm saying, the European flavor came over and, you know what I'm saying, they take
yeah.
the conquerors, you know. I don't know how to explain this. Conquer everything.
Yep.
At that point in time, the type of shit that they was on.
Right.
You know, killed, destroyed, you know, smallpox blankets, all that, you know.
But they were black folks.
History.
They were black folks. Yeah. Feathers. Why do you think Africans still wear feathers and dance and do the medicine dance and yeah. Like I said, my show is to each one reach one, teach one. I don't need no cash. Cash don't matter when you know what I know.
I like this. Yeah, like if you look at like different communities, different civilizations, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before people started to travel and things, before people started getting on ships, and things like that. A lot of them, they had similarities, but there was like no way for them to communicate, which is really weird.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like there were a community of people who they built pyramids in Egypt. And then there's also a community of people who build pyramids in, I think it's either like South America or
shit,
you know what I'm saying, somewhere else.
Over here.
And then there's
in America. Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were here first, man. Matter of fact, we were here hundreds and thousands of years before the European was here. The European only got like 6,000 years on this earth. See, you can look that up too.
You going into some other crazy stuff. But like even, all right, so that's the pyramids, and like even if you look at different cultures' origin stories, you know what I'm saying? A lot of different cultures' origin stories kind of have a lot of similarities, even though there's a language barrier there, and there's like, you know what I'm saying, there's
Um, oh man. All right. So just a side note, I'm outside right now, kind of doing my thing. But they we got some guys riding around. I think they're I don't they're not rough riders obviously, but man, people that gotta be a show of love for DMX.
DMX.
Like it's super windy out. It's super windy outside. It ain't no reason to even be riding today. You know what I'm saying?
Man, DMX was the angel, man. May rest in power, man. He was sent. Listen to his songs, man. See, that's one thing I hate about our people. We don't really be famous until we dead.
Oh no, no, DMX is a different type of icon.
He an angel, man.
DMX, yeah, man, he's a different type of dude.
He was sent, just like Tupac. They been trying to kill DMX, man.
Yeah, he got some music that hit different.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Because he was speaking, but see, he's speaking like Nat Turner. Have y'all ever heard of the sneak attack?
Like sneak attack.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, got you. That is a sneak. Yeah.
Okay. That's what the revolution is. See, that's the most effective, and I don't care because to time and now, ain't no stopping it. The sneak attack, y'all don't know when we coming. Y'all didn't know when them Japs were coming. But we coming. The sneak attack is the most effective and accurate attack ever known to be used in any warfare.
The Trojan.
The Crips, the Stones, the Vice Lord, the GDs. These was the sneak attacks of the Black Panthers until the CIA tapped in and realized that these organizations weren't just a bunch of thugs. It was some knowledge with these boys. While Raymond Washington on the West Coast leading about 10,000 strong little Crips at the age of 15. Larry Hoover in the Midwest doing the same thing at the age of 16. Now you want to talk about stars. How could these boys even be thinking about stars if it wasn't no knowledge tied into these nations that the Killer Tep Pro, whatever them fucking folks is who try to start the Black Panthers, them motherfuckers, I always get that name fucked up, but people know what I'm talking about listening in. Them hoes. When they start infiltrating into these nations and start calling them gangs. I remember on up through the years that GDs didn't want to, the Judy could not consider G, they just started being gangs. You could not call BDs and GDs a gang. I remember when BDs, GDs, and Vice Lords and Stones used to talk about Crips and Bloods for gang banging. See how this shit convert, because I'm more ears than mouth. My daddy was gangster disciple. But I wind up being a Crip. How? When your daddy a gangster, you a gangster, period. How did I wind up being a Crip? It was some type of ties. Because these was the revolution. Community revolution in progress. Black gangster disciples. Vice Lords. Black peace stones. Let them names ring. Now, I say stuff, but I feel like if what's his name? OG Bobby Lewis. Shout out to OG Bobby Lewis, one of the co-founders of the West Side Pyrus. I love that guy, man. He be speaking on YouTube, man. He keep it real. And he got a interview saying, basically telling the world that the police started the Bloods. Now, I don't exclude the Bloods. It is a black community. Now, the Damus. Damu means blood in Swahili, if you didn't know that. Now, OG Baba Louie said that they was a bunch of thugs running around, but see, you got to put the foundation together and then break it down to them like, this is what it is. Before Raymond Washington or Larry Hoover got the chance to do that, they incarcerated Raymond, let him out, and killed him. Larry Hoover still locked up. Been locked up for over 36 years. Jeff Fort still locked up. See, they'll lock these leaders up before they get a chance to lay the blueprint down to the nation. You got to get the team together first. It's just like baseball now. You got to get the team together first, and then you got to get them to come into practice. See, they catch the brothers getting these teams together, and then they sniff them off before they get the teams to come into practice. And revolution turns training camps. Before you get the training for the revolution, they're going to snoop you off. They're going to kill the head, the body going to fall. So now you got all these motherfuckers say, man, we can't do shit without Raymond. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna put Tuka. This the big motherfucker from Louisiana. Come through here with big muscle bound motherfucker whooping everybody. We're gonna put the power in his hand. Oh shit, we're gonna hook him on smack. Now this nigga's gonna go shooting everything. Them Bloods killed your old boys. Okay, we're gonna give y'all more guns. We want y'all to go over there and kill them boys. OG Bobby Lewis said we were OG Bobby Lewis said, we were West Side Pyrus. He said, we were Pyrus. We didn't need blood in our name. We were so deep. What did we need blood for? Now, this one of the main co-founders of the West Side Pyrus, Bloods. When he tell the story about how the Bloods came about. Bloods didn't come about to 74. The Crips came about in 1969. They already had 5 years on the Bloods. So you got everybody saying cuz. So the West Side Pyrus and the Brim say we ain't gonna use cuz no more. We're gonna start saying what's up, blood. Quote unquote Bobby Louie. He said so. Even sometimes the Crips will make fun. They'll say, watch this, check this out. And they'll see us walking down the line and they'll say, what's up, blood? And then we'll turn around and say, what's up, blood? And the Crips will start laughing and say, look at them little niggas, think they got a movement going on. He said, we never thought about it. All we thought about was West Side Pyrus. He said, so we got out of Y. He said he called another charge. He said he went back into Y. Said the police said, we're going to put the Bloods over here and we're going to put the Crips over here. He called the name of the correctional officer. He said, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Bloods, hold up, hold up. He said, we Pyrus. He said, but that name was catchy and we was calling each other Blood. He said, that's how it started. Then there was a fight. The Blood shot first. That started the war. We're going to get on, I'm going to bump something.
I'm gonna ride that red eye. Stack that money till I can't no more. We be riding this scheme, man. Oh Lord, I don't wanna be into this thing. Oh, straight from the bottom, blow it back on my bro. Oh yeah, yeah. Just for his head, 100,000 say less. I paid it. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bed. I say, no, I let it short. I kept you. All that shit that he be talking, did he rap you? I jump it down, I send my brothers for the slap you. And every nigga around me willing for the die for you. Who you judging? I come up straight from the gutter. We don't struggle, me and my brothers, ain't no one but each other. I can buy a hatchback, but can't buy my family back, my life back. I want my knee back, but I'm caught up with these hoes and I'm stuck.
I'm gonna ride it.
We be riding this game, man. Oh no, I don't wanna be into this fight. Straight from the bottom, blow it back on my bro. Oh yeah, yeah. Just for his head, 100,000 say less. I paid it. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bed. Got plenty money, but then now before I resign. Blind minds, cause it's time. See you smile, big fans, all the niggas like this bitch won't be a hype man. Man, I won't be alone, sound like that. I just heat to your letters, flowers like a window selling. I ain't wanna be no rival with you. From the bottom all the way back to my section. Every day, yeah, we be stepping. Fuck chase love, one day I be through. Kind of better like fuck this dream ain't nothing. And fuck these hoes down, let me niggas don't like I be stunned. I mix big up like my granny, we still walk on my cousin. Nigga, but ain't searching for gold. I know I'm looking for something. I'm a ride that red eye. Stack them money till I can't no more. We be riding this game, man. Oh no, I don't wanna be into the fight. Straight from the bottom, blow it back on my bro. Oh yeah, yeah. Just for his head, 100,000 say less. I paid it. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bed.
Yeah, so y'all already know it's your boy DJ Shakedown 13, aka Marquez the Guy. Y'all been tuned in to the RealReal Show. I had a special guest tonight, my homie, Mr. T. You know what I'm saying? So go check him out. I don't know if he tuned in, but you can check him out on stereo. DMX. Rest in power. True speaker, true God, true angel sent to wake up the people. May he rest in power, peace, love, and prosperity.
One more time. I got to hit the streets off, make the streets talk, let them know it ain't a street walk. This gon' be the only joint made this year that'll knock to 2003. And y'all gon' see that the hottest nigga out there was, is, and will be me. Just like that, I can go away for a minute, do some other shit, but bounce right back and win this song. I'm coming strapped with some shit that'll spit from dust to dawn. And when you gone, ain't no coming back in the morning. Like that shit was a dream, nigga, you gone. That's for real. Treat niggas like a seal, talk to steel, sick a nigga, make him swill. Oh my God, those can't be the last words of your man. Damn, your man was so hard. Come on, bring it. What? Right here, we're not going anywhere. Right here, this is all that we don't share. Right here, we love you 'cause we don't care. Right here. Here we go again. How many millions did my last one sell? Fuck it, I'm going for 10. This never gonna stop. And every fucking time I hit you, it's going straight to the top of the top. Champion. I'm a thoroughbred, my blood is strong, and I scratch till you done. Cross the line, and ain't no more scratches after that. Straight up, niggas dying. Yo, what the fuck? If you catch doing, put it around like this, like you won't get stuck. Yo, that's my word. I stay giving it to niggas, and I stay not really being heard, but y'all gon' see that the same things I did to them will be done to me. And then you know that sometimes when you come to the front, you leave it out the back door. Come on, bring it. What? Right here. We're not going anywhere. Right here. This is all that we don't share. Right here. We love you 'cause we don't care. Right. Hold on. That money right there. That's that motherfucker right there. Give me that thing. Yeah, what's up, motherfucker? You fucking with a rough rider, huh? Got your ass now. Oh shit, what, nigga? Damn, yo. Damn, man, yo. Oh shit, yo, son, let me take you to the hospital.
Here we go. Giving tribute to that boy DMX. May he rest in power.
I will rather still with you, dog, nigga, why? Ride till you die, on to the stars. Big black blood, where's my dog? There's my dog. I will rather still with you, dog, nigga, why? Ride till you die, on to the stars. Big black blood, where's my dog? There's my dog. Now who I am is who I'll be until I die. Except that I don't fuck with it. If we gon' be dogs, then you stuck with it. Let me go my way, but walk with me. See what I see, watch me, then talk with me. Share my pain, make it a little easier to deal with. Despite all the fame, I'ma keep it real with. Rob and stay with. Dog, nigga, what? Ride till we die. On to the sun. Love is love, and I enjoy the love. But when there's conflict, then it destroys the love. Can't toy with love, niggas take it to the heart. You ain't gonna find too many niggas willing to bark in the dark. Come on, keep it here from the start. Don't fuck it up now. Later on, do it hit me like, fuck it up now. You're my dog and I'll die for you. Let's keep it like that. Give me unconditional love and I'll give it like that. I'm still with you. Dog, nigga, why?
Till we die. Wow, to the sun. Big black.
Love, where's my dog? There's my dog. I'm a robber still with you. Dog, nigga, why? Ride till we die, on to the sun. Big black love, where's my dog? There's my dog. Most niggas make movies, but niggas like us make it happen. The shit we used to do, never thought that we would make it happen. But now we're here, in the same place, at the same time. We got jokes now, niggas get it with the same rhyme. Yeah, niggas is living comfortable, cause life is all good. But one thing we must remember is that life is all hood. And the casket's all wood, and we all take it there one day. Shit, today is Sunday, we both gonna be there on Monday. Life is funny like that. Why? Fuck the fuck out. Time to take it to the church and fuck the fuck out. Niggas get fucked the fuck out their boots. Violate the family rules. Motherfucker, stay in your shoes. Now see, what you need to do is chill, shorty. Buddy, please come and get him before I kill shorty. I would do for my niggas, they would do for me. Bust a faggot like you for free. Come on, I'm still with you. Dog, nigga, ride till we die. On to the sun.
Big black.
Love, there's my dog. There's my dog. I'm Robin still with you. Dog, nigga, ride till we die. On to the sun. Big black. Love, where's my dog? I'm always surrounded by dogs for the love. The only niggas I fuck with is dogs.
Nigga, what?
Blood in, blood out.
Go to the locals, home.
There's no locals, home. When we smoking pros and how we smoking woes. For the last niggas, the ass niggas, scheme ass niggas, the trash niggas, the ass niggas, pussy, and ask you fabricated the flow.
Oh, make sure y'all check out my girl, Nakisha Wise. Go check out her channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Y'all hear me on stereo. Make sure y'all go check out my girl, Nakisha. Big ups. Y'all go check her out. Make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel. So make sure that y'all subscribe to her channel. She be spitting some wisdom and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I just started chopping it down with the sister. She's a very educated, speaking that real. So, you know, go check her out. But yeah, make sure y'all share this video. Hit the subscribe button. Put your comments in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? About how do y'all feel about the God within. Till next time, peace, love, and prosperity. It's your boy, DJ Shakedown 13, aka Monquez the God, and y'all tuned in and signing off of the RealReal Show. Y'all make sure y'all follow me, man. Follow me on stereo. Monquez the God. Y'all follow me on stereo. Follow me on Instagram. Monquez the God. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hoodie Life. DJ Shakedown 13, aka Monquez the God. Hey.